I was actually just doing it and then realized that I hadn't pressed the right button. So that's good. The only thing we've done is pick up the candle. Oh, it's pretty aggressive. So, the candle was just where she was standing there.
Good evening, officer.
Oh my god, Miss Ashworth, is that really you? I must say, I've only seen you in the papers, but you look even better in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late. No, but seriously, officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city. You see, we're working on this case and we need to find a friend of ours. He might know some things.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point. Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself. I'm so sorry.
I don't know how to move my face. You can see the writing, but I'm sure you can hear what they say anyway.
Well,
So sorry.
that's okay.
So sorry.
Aren't you a bit young to be a policeman?
Police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Well, that's ambitious.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
Is it though? Pretty sure it very much is.
It is! It just fell on the floor.
Well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My fiance even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well, I think you look just dashing without a mustache. It makes you look younger.
Well, thank you kindly, miss.
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a hard time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache.
But you don't have one, Mr. Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my beat alone.
Oh my god.
Can't you make an exception to let us pass? Just this once.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still orders. Things are getting really bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Dave, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
And how come the city is on lockdown anyways?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Terribly sorry.
Stevie, do you know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss such matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
What
I love
kind
the
of
thunder in the
questions?
background.
What's
It's
so
awesome.
interesting about Amber anyways?
Hey,
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
aw, that's so cute. Thank you, Brian.
Oh no, now I'm blushing.
I just have to interrupt, whatever this is. Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
It's Brian, sir, and I'm afraid I don't really know much about the subject. Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position.
To discuss such matters, yeah, I know.
Excuse me.
You haven't seen Flint Ashworth by any chance?
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a Paper City police officer. Never mind that now. So, what is it we need to do in order to enter the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance, no questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
Special treatment.
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter the city?
I really don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear. You may know me from such cases as saving the mayor's ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with a buddy of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear, I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment.
Oh,
Can I take a
that's not
message?
very useful, is it?
No, I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll.
Okay.
He's not in, and we don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers up. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
That's falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There should be some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Never mind. Here it is.
No need to be sassy.
There. You're an artist of sorts.
sorry.
You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine. I'll get those two goons to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry. My right knuckle can be very persuasive.
What about your left? I feel like I want that bloody key. Give me that key. I do feel like we did try that before. Maybe we had to
I'll
get to a
take this
certain
key
point,
with
you know what I
me,
mean?
just in case. It's always good to have keys around.
I'd say so.
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
He's like just slightly blowing my curtain, and it's just like out of the corner of my eye I can see it moving. Okay. So I keep going, what is that? I wish we could put the batteries back in Rusty. I feel bad that Rusty's just hanging out. What did we... Oh yes. Old chestnut. She's so not tall enough for that to work. So we've got a new key. This over here is the license. Oh, it's his office desk key. Doy.
Hey, the key fits. Let's see what we have in here. I'll take the ink with me. If we wake up in 1789 tomorrow, I'll be all set.
That's exactly what we're after.
The convertible of desks. Very chic. There. Now I got a stamp.
Cool.
All I need now is some ink.
Okay.
Messy. Hopefully I won't get it all over my pockets.
I'm sure.
Are you even trying?
Yeah, I'm trying. Blackface. I'm trying a lot. You don't even know what to do. Fucking flies. Canberra in spring and summer. Fucking flies everywhere.
Any leads on the missing kid yet?
That's classified. You two remembered something.
Nothing useful, probably. I remember my first job. I got a job helping out at the local library after school. I was never much of a bookworm, but I would just sit there among the books and smell the air, see? That old books, I would sit there on a bench. Scholars, the academics. I guess they were a reminder of... Then they had a lock...
I need your help, lowlifes. I've got this fake clearance to enter the city, and I need you to falsify the mayor's signature.
And what makes you think we're the right guys for this? Do we look like counterfeiters to you?
Yes.
Yeah, you sure do.
Yeah, we can do this. But again, what's in it for us?
Can't you do it for the kids? Think of the children, for God's sake.
What kids?
You know, just some kids. I don't know.
Any
It's an
kids.
expression. Would you do it for Amber?
I would do it for Miss, but something tells me you're just dropping names to get us to agree.
She's with me, and she needs your help.
Oh yeah? She sure lost a lot of weight, or you finally lost your mind, 'cause I can't see you.
She's in the other room. She couldn't squeeze through.
I'll cut you a deal, Snoop. You bring me proof that little Miss is with you, and I'll falsify this report card of yours.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, the clearance.
I'll be back.
Sure thing, Arnold.
You got it?
No, they don't have anything to write with. You have your pencils with you?
Here you go, but be sure to get them back.
I'll be right back.
Smooth.
There. Does this qualify as proof to you? Now, show some integrity for once in your life and do this thing.
Whoa there! Are these the creator's tools? Where did a Snoop like you get these?
The Muffin Man gave them to me.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man. Amber gave them to me, obviously. They have her initials and everything.
All right there, Snoop. Don't get all riled up. Show me that land deal you want falsified.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, sure, the clearance. There. Now, if you don't mind, me and John have some business to attend to. So, how about you hit the old dusty trail?
There. All sorted out.
You didn't hurt them, did you?
I sure did. Lowlifes like that only understand one kind of language.
Oh no, Ted. Why are you always so mean to them?
What? No, it's expected with those two. Never mind that now. I got it sorted. Let's head back to that cop boyfriend of yours.
My cat boyfriend. So someone start to episodes for violence. Hello, sir.
Good evening, Miss Ashworth, Mr. Ted. Got that clearance yet?
Is he making fun of us? I can't tell.
Not yet. We're working on it, Brian. All done. Wow, forging documents is a lot of work.
But not as much as actually getting it done.
Here you go, Mike. Signed by Jim, Mayor Mills himself.
Yes, here it is, and it's like totally real and not at all fake.
Well, everything seems to check out. Wait a minute. And enjoy the scenery, Miss Amber, Mr. Ted. It's a beautiful view of the city from here. Have a nice night.
You too, Brian.
Good night, Byron.
Yeah.
Just some random attic stuff you'd usually find in an attic. There we have an old bean can. Is it empty? Full? Who knows? The mystery is part of the fun. Then there's some bag of something. Flour, maybe? A bunch of boxes filled with ugly clothes?
For what?
Ted, quickly! Someone mutilated that poor, creepy as hell mannequin. We'd better investigate.
Oh, the flies landed on my screen. Frustration.
And again, a box filled with who knows what. Nothing interesting about these boxes, believe me.
Who are you talking to?
No one? Why?
Alright, let's go to the city, shall we?
All right, I guess we're going back there. You ready, Ted?
Give me a minute. I thought I left that place for good, you
So
know.
this one came
What
out
about you?
in
You haven't
three
been there
different
in
parts,
some time,
so
doll.
the first
Yeah,
one came
I
out
think
and then it
so.
was like,
Besides, we have a case to solve.
or maybe
You're
the
right. Let's go.
second one came out. And it was super frustrating. I didn't save once. I did save once. I got a thing saying I did save once.
feels like going home.
God damn it. It really does.
Ted, I never asked you. What happened to your former partner?
He grew up.
I mean, it's pretty funky, even though you're saying that it's just in, like, their imagination. And at the end of part 2, part 1, sorry. I think we do it this way. Maybe we do not. My cat's at the door. Yes, go, go.
Wake up.
Maybe I wasn't meant to go that way. Yeah, because I don't want that. Oh, bollocks.
Are you even trying?
Oh, bugger. Alright, well. I wonder if I... So I noticed this before, but it didn't come up with that bloody... Okay, I'm probably so exhausted, it's just not even making any sense to me. Yes. Bear with me. I get it. Oh, I know what I need to do. Darn well, I know what I need to do. I need to close this down. Hopefully you won't see my screen. Good, very good. And then start with episode 2. Ta-da! You will get a ta-da eventually. And then I've got to change this. Not feeling the best today. No, I don't want that. I want this. There we
go. Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
Amber Ashworth. If I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble. So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear.
Tell me what you know, and the next time the Reef King asks me about you two, I'll forget about your whereabouts.
I hear that crazy old coot's been chasing seagulls down at the harbor lately. Maybe he can help you, see?
CBG. Haven't seen him in a while.
Oh my god, Ted. That's him. That's the red man. He's in my house.
We should get moving. Is there any entrance to the city we can use at the moment?
There's one in the attic. Maybe we can use that one.
I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. Can I take a message?
No, I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll.
I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
Darkness found its way to my room. Daddy bear, please be here soon.
That looks better, doesn't it?
Endless rain, so hard to see.
I mean, I probably should have done it in part 1, part 2, part 3. But let's do whatever works. Shells by Donna.
Well, look
just
what the
about to say
booze
that.
dragged in.
Wow, that was really bad.
Cut me some slack, all right? I had a long night.
Hi, Betty. Long time no see.
Not long enough.
Always a charmer, Ted. Hi, darling. It's been a while. You're still as pretty as ever, and you've grown.
Oh, thank you, Betty.
Mhm.
You look amazing. Are you getting ready for a casting call?
Huh, yeah, it's for a movie called 24-Hour Shift Survivor. You really look the part, babe.
Don't be rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking, Bear? I couldn't hear you over the sound of you being so short.
It's like you're not even trying anymore.
Ah, I missed you, Bear.
Literally. So yeah, are we going to pretend that never happened?
You had it coming.
Wait, what?
Yeah, your bestie here tried to shoot me.
I'm sure you deserved it.
He did.
Women, you can't kill them, but they'll sure as hell try to kill you.
Oh, please stop being such a drama queen, Ted.
It is very
If I
drama
wanted to
dramatic.
kill you, you'd be dead.
What are you talking about? You missed my head by half an inch, grazed my left ear, and I fell out of a 20th floor window.
Yeah, but did you die? No, you did not.
I was in the intensive care for 2 weeks, and you didn't even have the face to show up.
Did you not get the flowers?
I did. They were lovely. And nothing says I'm sorry like a funeral wreath.
Sorry? After what you did? I'm thinking I should finish the job right now.
Hell hath no fury indeed.
It seems you two have a history together.
That's an understatement. Never mind that now.
Avoiding touchy subjects as always, I see. You've matured so much, Ted.
No, not at all. It's just, we're kind of in a hurry.
Oh no, but
Have you seen CBG? I was told he hangs around the harbor lately.
Yeah, he's here all right. And hanging around is really the perfect choice of words.
How can we find him?
You can start at the container terminal. He's been there almost every night for the past couple of weeks, chasing seagulls and yelling at the terrified harbor workers.
You talked to him lately?
He comes in every so often, usually waits for everyone to leave and then sneaks in. He almost gave me a heart attack the other day.
What happened to him?
He was brilliant once. Best detective in the whole world.
Well, second best.
Anyways, one day he just snapped and he was never the same again. I guess that kind of lifestyle takes its toll on people. Just ask Ted here. It's only a matter of time before he starts raving on the streets about seagulls and populace control.
But Ted's retired.
Yep, here I am, just enjoying my retirement.
Retired? Never took you for a hobbyist. And no, Ted, getting drunk isn't a hobby.
it depends on how you do it, I think.
We're looking for Flint. Have you seen him lately, or talked to anyone who has?
Flint? Oh, I've heard about that. Darling, I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Betty. We actually thought he might be here in Paper City.
I'm afraid I haven't seen him for quite a while now.
Recently, we came across some evidence suggesting the Red Man might have something to do with Flint's disappearance. I know you've heard about him. So, what's going on here, babe?
What's going on, Ted, is that
What's
this
going on
maniac
here,
came
babe?
down to the city with the sole purpose of burning it down to the ground with everyone still in it. I don't know what the hell he is, but judging by the stories, he's the devil himself. I pray that he didn't have anything to do with Flint's disappearance.
Look at the picture of the Red Man.
Who told you about Flint?
Blabbermouth was here recently. It seems he's doing some sort of investigation on the events surrounding the Red Man.
He's looking to get killed, more likely.
I'm sure he'll be just fine, Ted. He's been doing this for a long time.
Doing what? Hiding in the bushes and going through people's trash cans?
You should really give him more credit. Every case you solved, he was the one that wrote an expose about it. He basically made you famous.
Huh. I'll send him a gift basket.
He won't.
Is he still writing for the paper daily?
He's their top news hound.
Is that Pete over there?
Yep, that's old Pete.
Who's Pete?
He works here at the docks.
He sure is.
He has a bit of a drinking problem. You can relate, right?
Don't get smart with me, babe. What exactly is he doing around here?
Oh, this and that. Mainly he's in charge of the drawbridge and some other stuff.
Is he off duty?
I guess so.
No bridges need drawing at the moment.
Well, if you can wake him up, you can ask him that yourself. Good luck, though. I've been trying to wake him up for a while now. He's out cold.
Yeah. Anyways, we're leaving. We have to find CBG.
Thank you, Betty. Good luck with your next audition.
Thank you, darling. Good luck with your case. And Ted,
What?
be safe. Maybe we can get together someday after all this is over. Have a cup of coffee or something.
Sure thing, babe. I'd like that.
Bye, Betty.
After all the,
So,
attempted murder and stuff.
you and Betty.
Shut up.
Wow. Alright, let's have the sticky bake.
I prefer my food in liquid form.
Seems like Betty could use a hand around here.
Well, can I, you know, get your job done.
I'll just grab that while no one's looking.
Seems like Betty could use a hand around here.
I'll take this. It could be useful.
I'm not very hungry.
With their menu, you'd better not be.
Boxes.
I spent 12 hours in a box once, until she remembered that we were playing hide and seek. Just Amber things.
Dun 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 dun. Salt and pepper's here. Dun 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 dun. Push it real good.
Push it real good.
That's awesome.
That's some fancy broom. Still a
like it
broom
too.
though.
Can I have the phone?
I don't even feel like sweeping my own room, let alone someone else's.
Nothing for me. I have that in my head then,
I don't have any change.
Change is the best part of the world. Okay. Oh, hello, Clark. My friend's kid's name's Clark. Oh, nobody.
Hi, Clark. Caught anything yet?
Oh, great. It's you two. Nothing yet. I think I'll just call it a night soon. I can't keep my eyes open anymore.
So, you're fishing to get by. Times are tough.
Fishing to get by? It's not the 1600s, Ted, now is it? No one fishes to get by anymore. I do it recreationally, like as a hobby.
In the middle of the night, while it's raining.
Yeah, well, I got this raincoat, don't I? And I don't have to work in the morning. I'm a successful entrepreneur, actually. I made a fortune selling bubbles.
Bubbles?
It's all rather complicated. I can do a presentation if you have a minute.
I'm afraid.
Hell, No.
He means we're in a hurry, but maybe some other time?
Fine. I guess I can just give you this pamphlet. You can read about it in there.
Sure, we'll, read it later.
I can't wait. And you being here at this ungodly hour has nothing to do with a certain waitress.
So like over to
Clark.
Betty?
Must be,
No,
right?
no, we're just friends is all. I'm not stalking her.
Sure seems like it.
Well, I'm not. I don't care what the court has to say. It's just I'm here because I like fishing.
You're not even looking at the water. You're turned towards the diner.
I don't have to look at the bloody water to fish. It's pitch dark anyways. When I see the pole getting twitchy, I get to reeling. That's it.
Sure.
All right. I'll just go back to it then. And I'm sure you're very busy. Can you, not stand there? You're scaring away the fish.
And scaring away the you. More like it.
Okay, bye. See you later, Clark.
I'll be here.
I bet you will.
Over my head. Oh, I found the silly fish. Take that, thank you.
Just grab that real quick.
Why don't you grab it real quick, Short Staff?
With the wrench.
Nah, I don't feel like touching electrical stuff.
What's this? Oh,
We should get back to the harbor, doll. I need to talk to CBG and see if he knows more about all of this.
You're right. Let's go back.
which is where? Yes, back there.
If they're so special, why are they not on the menu?
Good point.
Ted, are you working here?
Don't act smart.
A collection of magnets. How cute.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, let's give it a shot.
So fuse and a button. Check core temperature. Sure, buddy.
Oh boy. Let's just keep this between us.
Get it down.
What's this display?
Looks like a direct access terminal, but that won't help us much.
Look, I think. Can I go? Yeah. Okay.
The sum of a man's life can be found on his office desk.
Is that why yours is full of booze?
It's not full of booze. I have important papers there as well.
Indeed you do. Alright guys, I'm going to leave that there for part 3. Please join me for part 4. And we'll go from there. Please follow and share and give me some viewers. You can also follow me on YouTube and Facebook. And hopefully soon Discord. So, peace out.